Hey everyone, it's Stu here and welcome to the land of Italy. This is a nice little map I found that I just want to share with you guys. A little bit of a mini series here. We're not doing a full blown let's play on this, just a few episodes where we look at the map, have a bit of fun and just see what we can find. So as you see, this is the map. See, it's really nice. There's a lot of land here that the map maker is planning for expansion. Well, I think it's based on a 4 times, but we've got a nice little, at the moment we own just this little corner up here. We own a sheep farm by the looks of it. So we turn on. I am playing this since premium launch, so that's why we have the red beet. Probably the red beet, but not the carrots or the... Interesting, okay. So what's the orange there? But yeah, so anyway, I got distracted there by myself. So we own this farmyard here. We own a Fiat Agari apparently. And we're currently down here at the fuel station. The reason being... Ooh, that sounds nice. I bought this. Number one, because I knew having a car would be useful. Nice big pickup. And also, service trailer. So shall we head over to our farm, guys, and see what... Looking at it, we only own the one field at the moment, so... If we want a sheep farm, I'm going to want grass. So I may need to invest in a grass field and some mowing equipment. I apologise for non-smooth driving, don't forget I am a keyboard player on this. Nice another bus passes through. Oh, this thing sounds good. Might look we want to take the next left here. I seem very far forward. I've got my head over the steering wheel on this vehicle. Anyway, so it's up here. Up here we're heading towards our farmyard. I really like the design. Wow, that field's got some terrain to it. And here we are, I can see a header trailer, I can see a seeder. Oh, I should mention, you buy this map from the... You get this map from the... You can choose it. There's also a high quality texture pack, which I believe was €7, which I have got on this game, so... Just for full disclosure. You see, we have a fuel tank, we have... A lot of really nice gear, it has to be said. So, the job takes me to harvest these two fields. I was thinking of maybe cutting them together, but looking at the terrain in between, that could be easier said than done. Right then, so shall we go and find our combine and just see what... I'm running my usual game setting. I haven't got precision farming on, I've not got seasons on, because like I said, this is just going to be a little miniature series. I didn't want the timing constraints. Yeah. Try not to jackknife it. Glad I got a nice big off-road. I think that's going to come in handy. So I know the header's over here. I think the harvest is where the map. Where is the harvester? If I park this over here and then... I don't know if we have a workshop. We do have a workshop, but I like having this. If I press this... Ah, service on that side, trust me. And the problem, I'll just move it. I'll put it over here, that'll cover. So it would appear the tractor's in here, so if we start by... Yep, here we have it. Now, wow. That guy's got some hours on him. If you bear me a second, I am going to turn my game audio down, so I think I'm maybe a little bit loud. There we are, folks. I just turned the game volume down. It was just a little bit loud, really, for my liking. So, I'll get this guy serviced up first of all. It appears my trailer is back there somewhere, so that seems like a good... So where is my harvester? No, that's a forage harvester over there. Unless the harvester's like inside. There we are. Wow, New Holland TXT. Okay, this guy needs a repair as well, so let's get around the bush because I really want to get some work done today. I think that orange thing there's my trailer, in which case it's a dolly trailer, so that's going to have to be replaced pretty soon because those of you who know me know I suck when it comes to dolly trailers. And then let's go and get this thing repaired up, and then once we've done that we're going to be ready to start harvesting. I was kind of hoping it would also the header, but there you go. There. That doesn't actually need it, that's brand new. Okay. Doesn't look it, but I guess that really is a New Holland. Man, you can tell I haven't done this probably in a while. That's like I say, so right now we have... So I'm going to need grass, so I'm going to need a grass field. Oof. Okay, there comes one at like 80 grand. 78. 53 for that little field there. 75. I know it sounds blue, which is wrong. That's just the variable prices mod I have installed. Is there any little field we can afford right now? Even if it is a million miles away. So we're going to have to get this harvest done and then probably sell the product almost immediately. Won't get the best price, but it might just help us avoid having to take out a loan. Anyway, I need to go down under that bridge, don't I? Without getting stuck on the bins. Come on. Man, this thing, 3,491 hours, wow. Will this fit under here? For the joys of video games? Yes, it will. So if I put this here, I can hopefully connect to it by backing up there. It's a really nicely designed map. I like there's a lot of neat little features. This is going to struggle here, I can see it. What it may be easy for me to actually do is grab this guy. I suppose the tractor could have done it as well, really, but crash into obviously my car because outside my house. I mean, considering I have a lot of money, I cannot sell the Land Rover and the BMW. A deer just ran through my Fiat. I'm guessing I'll need to do it if I pull this past here. If I spin it sideways, I can hopefully be able to pick it up from being along the lane. So if I come back a little bit, pull that into there like that, is that going to be far enough? Basically it was the angle that was causing me a problem, so I'm hoping... Got it. I'm going to get this guy once again to pull this out of the way. Wow, the suspension on this thing actually quite realistic. So I'll put that there. Then we're going to be ready, so I'll start the harvest. field now, folks. As you can see, it's actually not getting a bad yield. I'm guessing the field was pretty well looked after before we got hold of it. Well, one of the times I'm going to get this straw collected now, and then hopefully this episode still we'll go and do that field as well. We've got to decide what I'm doing with this wheat, basically. Like I say, I could do with the money. I'm also think I could really use the second tractor, but I don't want to spend that money if I can spend it on land first. I'm playing on normal economic as I usually do, so we haven't got that safety net that easy gives you, that everything can sell for a ton. If I look at the wheat price now, it is pretty much, in fact it's the absolute lowest. Jesus. As much as I need the money, I'd rather take a loan out. Which that might be the option, like a 100k loan, get a second-hand tractor, get a nice grass field. Then we can start to move things along. So we're about to go to our second full grain tank here. Come on. Well, there we are. See, obviously the trailer's well damaged. In fact, the damaged trailers don't really affect anything, I don't think. You know, I repaired the tractor as we saw. And it's just a bit right, so let's have a quick look. What is doing used tractors? We're going to want, what horsepower is ours? 160, so it's actually not a bad machine. Hey, I mean, theirs would be good for little jobs. What? 50. So that needs like the full 106. We're going to need to be at least 160 that current tractor's at. Just cover the issue. I mean, that would fill the brief. And it's a New Holland Fiat Agari, so it fits the theme of the map. 141 off that would be probably alright. Needs a bit cheaper. Oh yeah. Definitely sounds the horsepower in that do make that tempting. It's because it's the cheapest thing yet. Nope. I'm tempted by that county, you know, I really am. That's going to be too low power. They're both, unfortunately, low powered. Nice machines. You know, I'm really tempted. How much was that parcel of land again? We end up buying a field of sunflowers, which we don't really want, but we can soon get rid of them when the time needs. So if I was to take out a 100k loan now, I could buy that county tractor and those two parcels of land. I could get that piece of land up there planted with grass, so that way we can hopefully get cows in like another episode. Meanwhile, we get down here, we collect all this straw. We just sell the straw, because even though that's probably low price, and we keep the wheat for better prices, or even for chickens. Let's just grab this last little bit I missed over here. Try and get close so it drops the straw on line with this one. I do think that's worth doing, like, 'cause I can then use the county can go and do the seeding. I think I'll use the Fiat to collect this straw. What's the price like on straw? Once again, lowest price it can be, but right, so I'm going to leave this over here for now, just because obviously our next job is going to be that other field. But 100k loan right off the bat, it's going to put the pressure on us, because it's going to mean leave that there. Cover that. Then just move this off the field. That's like 11,000, but the fact that the price is so low. If be really reluctant to do it. So you see those two massive, oh, I'm assuming the grapes next to me there? Yeah, grapes there, look. I'll just leave this here for now. I might as well bring it down into the yard and it's out of the way. Bring it down here to this. And then go and pick up that, what's it over there? Got a little forage harvest here. And of course I don't think straw's something. Animal water, so they need water and they won't feed. Also you can provide straw to them. Right. Sheep pasture, so yeah, so I'll probably go buy some sheep first as well. Before we do that, let's actually do what I'm saying I'm going to do. So take £100,000 over 10 years. Keeps your payment low. We're not going to have it like we're not going to be in this series for that long, but it's just giving us. Just means that it's not going to kill us every time it takes a payment. So right, so let's do the land first. I want those two fields there. Then let's have the other tractor. I say that cow, you can't actually get that horsepower for that money. Plus, it's just something a bit different. Plus, all counties were like a special. Based on Fords, as you can probably quite see, but the feature was that the front rear tyres were the same size. Change the plate so it's got private plug. So it's not got the exact same plate on. I don't really want front plate on it. I don't, obviously I'm from England, we don't run front plates on tractors, so that's why they look weird to me. Ooh, that's cut us close to the grain. But have I got enough money to refurbish this? Probably. Wow, it's slow. I mean, look at the top speed, but I don't want to repaint it. I'll do it. You see, so here we are, folks. This is something you don't see very often on these series. I'm probably going to need a bag of seed, aren't I? And I'm not sure if I have any at the farm. But I can't carry some back even if I do, so if I have to come back with a pickup. Right, here we are, 17 miles an hour. I'm probably going to jump cut this land back in the yard. Yep, all that way at 17 miles an hour. This thing certainly ain't quick, but I do quite like it. To me they almost look squashed because of the size of the wheels. Look at the size of the step you end up with. I don't even know if one of my feet would go on that. The door ends up tiny. I know there was something actually I used to see one near where I live quite regularly. It's a bit of a beast of a thing, but so there's our cedar, I believe. Does that not? I think I need the other part of that, don't I? Wonder where the power harrow is. There, look. Got a plough. We have got a mower. Okay, it's not a very good one, but we have got one, which is nice. Excuse me. I do also believe we are going to need to buy a bag of seed. Or at least a couple, so I'll probably go back down in the pickup to the store. Oh, that's raised and it's still rolling along the floor. Does that mean my front linkage is like way too low? Yeah, it definitely needs filling. Getting it out is also the really easiest done in the world. As I head over to the field, I think I will go along this road here. I'm actually now questioning what's the power requirement of my forage wagon? 60. I think this might be better on the Fiat. I really do, because it means we get to play with this. My logic being this thing's like 120 horse. That requires 165. Now, I would say this will work with it because it got provided to us by the map maker. I can't imagine they'd give us something that wouldn't even run our machines, so I still need to go and get the bags of seed, obviously, but just for now, let's switch machines over. This guy can go and plant grass on that field up there. We can go and collect the straw. Ah, that's lifted that a lot higher as well. Must just be the 3-point linkage on the counties very low. I do like that sort of like turbo whistle that comes with this one. How do I... The field is... Ah, there's a lane in between. I was going to say we're on quite a height difference considering the... No, there's a ditch. There's a rather worse way looking building over there, right? I think I'm going to go and grab a couple of bags of seeds, so... Back to the store we go. That's why I decided to buy this thing early, because I thought at least it's useful for... I probably will at some point slap a buy anything station down on this map, but that'll be when we have that kind of cash free. Definitely a lot of buses around here. So as you can see looking over this map, it's really well designed. Really interesting. I'm hoping, I've had a quick look around it, I've not actually played it at all, but I did have a quick look before we came to do this series, so hopefully we'll get a chance to explore. There's some nice, these fields here right by the road. Bit of construction work going on there. Foundations of something going in. Overtaking on a blind bed, that'll get me on a dashcam YouTube video. And into here. Now I don't think those machines are actually real, I think they're just like props. Oh, so that would have been perfect for loading. I think we have to super strength here, but let's just go and get a couple of bags of seed off him. He didn't take fertilizer as well, did he, our seeder? No. Stick to 2 just because I really don't like how... Don't forget we will have a £1,000 loan repayment going out tonight, so... You know, I don't want to be into the negatives, or else then I can't use AI and stuff. But anyway, so let's do bags. Get these back to him, we can get him started planting the grass, and then we can go and collect up all the straw. Hopefully we get it done with enough time to get the other field. Hopefully we can get both fields done today. So at least next time, if we get all these jobs done, tomorrow can be getting some of the others sorted out. I think I'll go in this way, so I'm going through the farm. Going through the field, I mean. Okay, so I can get water from, that's good to know. And yeah, this leads us around. Eventually back to our farm. Let's say this place, that place looks a bit worse for wear. I might go and have a look over there in a bit. Right now we're far too busy. Oh yep, it's happy with that. I may reverse into a tree there, but nobody saw, so it doesn't matter. Right, there we are. So, reminds me, I know what I haven't done. I don't want to reduce the wages, but I just don't like how they will auto-repair a damaged vehicle. Because obviously that just ends up costing you a small fortune. To my usual system. And he sets off. I'm just going to put this over here for now. And if I need one more seeds in it, I know where it is. Meanwhile, with this guy, we're going to go and get our straw picked up. So knowing now that how much is 5 sheep going to cost me? Because I'm tempted to sell. I will not use that plough over there. I hate in-game ploughs with a passion. So how much will that net me? 11 grand. I mean, the other things, the windrower and the mower. And that cultivator. That's actually, the cultivator is probably quite useful to me. There's the management area. Right, here we go. Oh, we have goats. £124 for a goat. I'm gonna go for goats, you know, just 'cause it's a different. 5 mountain goats. And then 5 Welsh. I think. Wow, we can have 600 animals in there. Right, so we now have the animals. That puts an even bigger sort of constraint on us. Because that means we've now got to get that food into them. Hopefully they can eat. I'm guessing, do they eat hay? No, they eat grass, so I'm going to need to get some grass. I'm going to have to go around cutting hedgerows at this rate. Or even buying a couple of grass bales just to see them through. And anyway, as I get this going, I know, take care of the animals. Wow, this thing's going to do some work, right folks? Let's get the straw. Enjoy. folks, that really got on my nerves when we tell me. I don't think I've had that many blocked object warnings for a long time, so I've shut that guy off thinking I can go deal with that next episode now. He's got me wondering whether I actually really do want that field now, or do I want to just, maybe I don't grass this one here or something. But we've given the goat some straw. I might have to just come and like cut like this verge, just so I've got some grass to give them. Because like I say, we need to give them something before the end of the day. Because so that I might not even put grass on that field now, I might. In fact, I might be even real arse if I just sell that piece of land back off like that. Probably, but it's annoyed me that much, I'm tempted to consider it. I don't think we've got back as much money as we put into it, unfortunately, but... And I'm going to get hit by that because I'm an idiot and didn't move the tractor off first, but you know what? I'm kind of beyond caring. So yeah, I think we've lost money on that, I really do, but it's put us... So I think I'd rather put grass on that field we've just... Once we get the straw off it. But I'm now trying to think where I can just get just a little bit of grass. I don't need a lot for the first couple of days. That bridge is cool because it's like literally just for farmland. It seems really over the top. I'm wondering if it's got cut along some of these edges here, whether that'll be enough to... Oh, as I say, I've gone by a couple of grass bales from the shop. I don't know how much they are. I know we can buy them. Can I not buy grass bales? Is that really? I cannot actually buy a grass bale. That I honestly thought I could. So yes, we're gonna have to find some. So you've got this little sickle bar mower here, which will do the job to an extent. I haven't folded them all, so why didn't... Ah, there. God, that takes a while. So I just like run over here, hopefully it'll... Because then I have to empty the forage shaft and pick it all up next time. Yeah, you see, so that's grass, and not a lot. It's not... Ooh, bounce. Not particularly good grass, but it's... something they can eat. So if we do that, for example, just to give you an idea. So where do I sell straw? Please have me last week to look at this thing is quite slow. Unless my silo can accept straw, which I very much doubt because nothing so far today has gone the way I would like it to. May as well get a full load out of this. Biogas plant Italia, where we are. Can anyone see a flashing sell point? I did say to flash, didn't I? It's tagged. Oh, I can see a beacon all the way over there. And we're nearly full. Ah, there, that's not too bad. Actually, if we go to our far entrance, that's not too bad if I had a chance to use this bridge. See, even if I mean, 60, we're not even going to get a couple of grand for this, but it's just going to help. Ah, that field was just annoying me. I would normally have persevered, but... And then we can put that... We're back to like most of our 100 grand. Which can either go into more machinery or... We can probably manage with like 2 pieces of land to begin with. Put grass on this, then put a crop on that. Oh yeah, we need to bring our pickup back at some point. So I need to go over the little bridge and turn by field 26. I do like this county though, it's something I wouldn't normally buy because I consider it too low horsepower, but just because of the way this game started, it really has given me the ability to run some different machinery. Doesn't need to be a renaissance of old Fords though, pretty much every series on this channel at the moment I think has some kind of classic Ford influence. But yeah, unfortunately as we roll to the end of today, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, so the next episode is going to be a case of plant that, harvest that. We're going to have plenty to keep us busy, but hopefully you'll see me feed the sheep some grass before we end this one here. Okay, please tell me I can just open this gate or it opens for me. Ah, it opens for me, that's nice. 30 speed limit, well I'm not even sure if this thing's doing 30. I'm going to guess that's in kilometers just because it's in Italy, but I mean I can't read that speedo here. There isn't a speedo, is there? It's just a rev counter. Oh, so it's telling me there, but I don't fully believe it. Where's looking like where we could sell at? What's that red thing there? Input area there. Wow, I'm liking this a lot. This is a very unique biogas plant. Man, there's some big silos I would love to get filled up with grass. He's gonna let me overload it today. I just want to get my angle a little better. There is a little wire there to try and stop you accidentally driving over the back. Oh, we might have made a couple of grand or something like that. Just over 1,000. Oh well. Better than nothing. So then we'll go back, we'll get the rest of this. In fact, I'll pick that grass up first. So we can see if that makes a big difference. So we can see, hopefully that gives us a starting point for those poor goats. Also, we're going to be producing milk, which we can then... Ah, water. I need to get them water as well, don't I? Let's do this here for a second. So I think you'll be good for that. In fact, will the AI bring that back to my farm for me? I unfortunately don't have an auto drive thing for this map yet. I might have a look for one. Target is unreasonable. What if I first put on my field? Nah. I had a feeling these roads might not be too AI friendly. So we're going to need some water. I think they die from lack of water before they die from lack of food. I know we do have a water tanker. It's just parked over there. And like I say, we passed the refill point when we came in with the other entrance, so that's easy enough. So unfortunately, I think this tanker only does water, so when we come to wanting to move the actual goat's milk, we're going to need another one. Man, that engine though really reminds me of like old V8 lorries. big old Scanias and stuff like that. It's great. Pulls really nicely as well. I'm not paying for that, as a bonus. So while that's refilling, let's go and take this out back to the farm. But yeah, as I said, guys, I'll link below. This map's worth checking out. Like I said, it's not one you can get on the mod sites, and I'd recommend, even if you see it on some of the mod sites, don't go to the mod maker's own website, because you'll know you're getting the best version from him there. I think as well, if you like the smaller maps, this isn't one for you dragging, you know, 13-meter headers behind on the front of X1100s and the rest of it. So it's designed around machinery of this kind of size, and it's a welcome change for me actually. Into on the slightly smaller machinery, say tractors like this that normally don't see much of the light of day. You know, my plan is for as we go along to maybe upgrade and get some higher powered stuff. I mean, my beloved balers and mowers and stuff are all still there. But it's an interesting challenge to try and use the smaller bits and pieces, because there is perfectly usable equipment at this size. Just I so often overlook it because I like to go straight to what I know. And it's a flaw of mine, which is why stuff like this is just a chance for us to try it. But what would you like to see from this series? Please feel free to let me know what you think, and if there's something you'd like to see me try. Because we're in an Italian map, the appeal to have a go at the grapes is there. It may be a case that we just take out a contract and do it that way, because I don't think I'll have the money to sort of do a proper like vineyard. I'm not going to be a lot of grass here, but I'm hoping it's just going to be enough. A couple of 100 litres, something like that. Ah, them blooming bins. I think that and some water will just get them through tonight. Then tomorrow what we end up having to do is like a mowing contract. Take a mowing contract, and then we, obviously you always get to keep a little bit, and we can use that to sort of get our animals going. Why is it not giving me the option to unload here? Do they not eat grass? Yes, it says they eat grass. I'm going to assume I'm just not quite close enough. Ah, there we go. I actually worry that that's not even going to see us through the night. Wow, it's a lot of water. It's going to slow down the way this pickup drives just a little bit. Man, I hate America. So, in what logical country does having it being a red light that's completely masked by your running lights or your brake lights make sense? Honestly, America, get your act together. Just use orange turn signals like the rest of the world. What a place to plant a tree. I think it's also a bit blooming long, really, but... I mean, I've got the money, I can so... What on earth am I stuck on here? I maybe just got a slight flaw in this map. Or it was just the pickup being silly or something, I don't know. See, some lovely... That field intrigues me, because that would be an interesting one to harvest. Just because of the shape and the way it rolls. I honestly feel like we need to cut some more random grass. stop me getting stuck. Let's see how much water they take. I suppose if the map supports grazing, it's not too bad because there is grass in the, obviously in their land. Looks to me like there's something like automatic irrigation with. Oh yeah, it looks like the. Wow, wow, that is a massive water tank. So I think our last job to do really is just to see how much more of that straw we can collect. And hope that they don't lose any animals overnight because of the lack of grass. I'm hoping we should get the rest of that straw in this load. I really am. So as the daylight fades around us. So this field, then luckily that seeder is a built-in power harrow, so I can just throw it straight onto it. I'm just hoping if there isn't enough, if I get another full load, I might just leave the last little bit on the field. It's not like we have a use for it right now. I think the amount of straw I've left stood up will left on that pile lasting for a while, although I'm going to need something with a front loader in order to be able to deal with that. Or even a cheap wheel loader or something. Wait and see what I find. See, I've got that field to harvest over there. See, I've turned seasonal off so we don't worry about withering or anything like that. And then next episode, hopefully I get this field. If I make this a grass field, that's going to give us enough hopefully to feed them for a while, but it'll be 2 episodes after that. Before it's ready to harvest, so we're going to need something in the meantime to have to work out. But I think we're going to call this one here, folks, as the light fades. I just want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel with a lot of great stuff on here. And until the next time, we'll see ya. Goodbye.